Week 7 of the Minnesota Vikings franchise is here, and this is a big test. We're facing Matt Corral and the Panthers, and I realize I said big test. However, the Vikings have 4 players out. Christian Darrisaw and Ed Ingram on the offensive line, meaning second-round center Teddy Grant will get the start at right guard for Ed Ingram today, and of course Irv Smith is still dealing with a dislocated elbow. Second round pick Matt Harris, a pass rusher, broke his finger in practice, and he will be out for the next 2 weeks. So big test for our guys today, and without further ado, week 7 is underway. Christian McCaffrey is still a Panther, as he was yet to be traded to the 49ers, so we have to key in on stopping him and make Matt Corral beat us. And here we go. Greg Joseph kicks us underway, and this will start with a touchback. Here we go, guys. Week 7. There's a lot to get excited about for this team. We're a 6-0 team right now. Oh, good play action start to the day for the Panthers, and Matt Corral overthrows his guy. Vikings are going to be running a lot of cover 1 today, and I do want it to be known, or I do want to let you guys know, the Vikings were looking at a lot of trades this week, so something to certainly keep an eye on as the Vikings come out here in their signature double A gap look. 3rd and 7 early. Can they get off the field? Screenplay, and can we make the stop? We can, and we are off the field. Great defensive drive, and that's a 4th and 2 for the Panthers. Johnny Hekker on to punt for Carolina, and he booms it away, and here is Kene Nwangwu. Really good punt by Hekker, as this is inside the Vikings 20. Nwangwu, good tackle right there by the Panthers, and he's out to the 22-yard line. It's been a quiet 2-game stretch for Justin Jefferson, as he's had 52 and 55 yards in the last 2 weeks, and we'll see if we can get him going early, as there's an incomplete pass by Cousins to start the day. The ground game was working last week, and like we said, up at right guard, there's Teddy Grant. It's going to be something to keep an eye on. But here's a handoff to Tony Pollard on 2nd and 10, little stutter step, and Tony takes us out to the 30. Big 3rd and 2 here. Can the Vikings convert? Jefferson and Thielen on the outside. John Middlebrooks coming underneath. Cousins looking for Jefferson. There's JJ, and JJ makes a catch for 17 yards. Critical to get Justin Jefferson going early. He's had a couple games now without 100 yards, and we'll see if that changes. There's Vidarian Lowe out on the left side for a big block at left tackle. There's Alexander Madison for a gain of 12. What a run. And the Vikings love these 2 tight end sets. They love Chigakonkwo. They love John Middlebrooks, who was a project pick late. And we're going to see if we can get John Middlebrooks going, but there's Jefferson wide open in the middle of the field. JJ's down inside the red zone, and that is a gain of 24. Get him going early. Move the sticks. What a play by 1-8. Jefferson still is having a very good season, for what it's worth. It's not like he's having a bad year or anything, but there he is right there again. Can JJ get a touchdown to start the day? He can. What a drive. 17 more, and the Vikings cap it off with the 17-yard touchdown to the best receiver in football. There's the gritty, and the Vikings are up 7-0. Here we go. Starting the second drive, Vikings up 7, 6 plays, 78 yards. And all I'm going to say, like we said at the beginning of the video, or the beginning of the game. Oh, there's DJ Moore, big play. Dantzler got beat. DJ Moore still going, and Lewis Cine forces him out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Big play for Carolina. The Vikings came with the blitz, and they countered for a gain of 41. Anyway, what we were saying was just don't be alarmed if the Vikings make a big trade. Here we go. Can we stop the run? McCaffrey up the middle for a gain of 4. Great play by Carolina. I mean, they right now, they're in field goal position. It's 2nd and 6. Corral hands off to McCaffrey, who picks up a yard. 3rd and 5. Vikings love presenting the double mug look, especially for a young quarterback. Try to get him into some situations early where he's forced. Oh boy, here we go. Pass rush is there. Danielle Hunter brings him down. What a play. Danielle's 8th sack of the year. 4th and 13 for Carolina. Big field goal here. Josh Lambo on the kick. This is not an easy one. Wind's blowing in Carolina, and Lambo pushing right, comes back left, and it is 7-3. Way to capitalize for Carolina to get points. After a touchback, the Vikings are starting with the ball on their own 25-yard line. Handoff to Madison. Can he bounce it outside? He cannot, and he's tackled for a loss of 2. Good play by veteran linebacker Shaq Thompson. Boy, that is not something you want to see if you're the Minnesota Vikings, and that is just a big setback to start the drive. So here we go, 2nd and 12 on our own 23. This is Cousins just dumping it down to Chigakonkwo, and Chig is going to pick up 8, 3rd and 4. Will they go back to Justin Jefferson? They're running a flood concept here. They've run this concept plenty of times before. Kirk looking for JJ. Can he get the feet in? He can, and 1-8 moves the sticks. What a play. What a play. Justin's 4th catch of the day. He's off to a great start. 1st and 10, officially in Carolina territory. Tony Pollard, and we are officially out of Carolina territory. Ball at the 50 for a loss of 1. 11th play of the day for the Minnesota Vikings. Okonkwo, Thielen, and Reagor out to Kirk's right. Here we go. Oh, pressure getting to Kirk early. Just dumps it down to Tony Pollard. Tony, can he bounce it outside? He can. Tony picking up ground, and that is going to be a gain of 9. It was a hell of a play by Tony Pollard just to get something out of nothing. And, instead of a 3rd and long, now we have 3rd and short. They're just going to hand to Alex Madison. And Alex Madison is taken down for a loss of 3. Great play by Carolina's defense. And Kevin O'Connell, in a controversial decision, trusts his guys. And we're going to have 4th and 5, and they're going to punt the football. Against a 3-3 team, the Vikings are 6-0. They're looking to down inside the 10, and they do. What a play, and they down it at the 7-yard line. Great play by Ryan Wright. The Vikings want to force a young quarterback to beat them. They want to force Matt Corral to have to go 93 yards to get a touchdown, and they're willing to do that. And there's a great play by Kendricks to knock it down. Christian McCaffrey had a lot of room in front of him. And if Christian McCaffrey makes that play, who knows? He might still be running, but great play by one of the best linebackers in football. 2nd down. Here we go. Danielle Hunter in the inside rush. He's there. Ooh, and there we go. Thrown away. And this was what Kevin O'Connell envisioned when they punted the ball away. We're going to have pressure coming off from the left side here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Pressure's getting there. 1-on-1. Caleb Evans in coverage. He's getting tested. Can he knock it down? He can, and the Vikings are getting the ball back. What a drive. 3 passes, 3 incompletions. Great drive, guys. That's what we envisioned, and if you have to play the field position game early, we are completely fine with that. We're going to get great field position here, and Kene Nwangwu is going to take this from his own 40. Kene, can he outrun the Panthers players? He cannot. Ball at the 46-yard line. That sequence of events right there, obviously we still have to capitalize offensively, but that was exactly what the Vikings were envisioning. And there's a dump off to Thielen, and Adam is going to get out close to a 1st down, and he's going to pick up 9. Here we go, 2nd and 1. Kirk calling Adam in motion. Going to get the ball right back to Thielen. There goes Thielen. Jet sweep. What a play call. Thielen inside the 30, inside the 20, and Thielen goes out of bounds at the 12-yard line for a gain of 33. What a play call, and we're inside the Panthers' red zone. That's what we're talking about. The misdirections, the plays that, get them off balance. That's what we love. We are completely just dominating the Panthers in terms of this. We have them completely off balance. They have nowhere to go. Kirk going for Thielen, and it is out of bounds. Really, really good first quarter by the Vikings. Here we go. Looking to hand to Tony Pollard to end the quarter. 2nd and 10. Tony, not much room, and he takes it back to the line. 3rd and 10 to start the second quarter from the Panthers' 12-yard line. What are the Vikings going to dial up? Kirk looking underneath for Okonkwo, and he picks up 6, and it'll be 4th and 4. And with how the Vikings defense is playing, head coach Kevin O'Connell is more than glad to take the points. He trusts the defense. Defense has been good, and they are fine with making a young quarterback beat them. 10-3 game. Here we go. Greg Joseph kicks to the Panthers. Very high kick. See if we can pin him in, and we can. Got him inside their own 20. Special teams is the name of the game, guys, and the Panthers start with the ball on their 18-yard line. This is what we're talking about. By the way, 2021 4th-round pick of Caleb Evans has been playing a lot more recently. They want to get him involved more. Here we go. Free rusher, and Matt Corral makes a good decision, and he picks up 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 24. See if we can get Za'Darius or Danielle going. Christian McCaffrey's going to take the... Oh, what a move by McCaffrey, and he picks up a yard. 3rd and 3. Jordan Hicks, Eric Kendricks in the middle of the field here. Dalvin Tomlinson, the defensive tackle. Here we go. And the Panthers pick up the 1st down. Great play by Corral, and it's a gain of 5. By the way, I do feel like an unsung hero of this defense, unrelated to that play, is Eric Kendricks. He's so good that I feel like at times we take him for granted. And there's, oh boy, can DJ Moore get the feed in? He cannot, but that was a play. Cam Dantzler we've let him go against DJ Moore, and DJ's got him a couple of times. But see what we can do on this play here. We're going to go double team scene on DJ Moore, and there's a gain of 9. 3rd and 1. By the way, we are coming with heat. We've been sending a lot more blitzes today. We want the young quarterback to feel us. Daniil Hunter and Kendricks team up on the tackle, and we're off the field. What a play by Kendricks and Hunter, the veterans of the defense, and it's 4th and 2. Contrary to real life, we've been blitzing a lot more, and we want opposing teams to feel us. And here comes Kene Wangwu on the punt return. Kene looking to bounce it. Can Kene bounce it? He makes one-man miss, and Kene gets out to the 28-yard line. I feel like we've been doing a good job so far today with keeping the Panthers' defense off balance, and the touchdowns will come, but we're going to have play action to start the drive here. And we're going to be looking for 1-8. Kirk just underthrows JJ, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Handoff to Tony Pollard. Almost a great play by Derek Brown. Tony Pollard makes a man miss, and he gets 11 for a first down. Great run by Pollard. 156 yards for the Vikings today to the Panthers 65. That gives a big credit to the defense. Here we go. Tony Pollard, back-to-back plays to him. Garrett Bradbury picks up a block in space. Tony Pollard picks up a first down, and he is out to the Panthers' 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball in Carolina territory. They're sending heat. JJ. Kirk going for him. Almost picked off. JJ makes J.C. Horn miss and gets out to the 38. What a play by Justin Jefferson. By the way, that was insane speed by J.C. Horn, because I thought for sure that J.J. had a chance to break that and really get, 25-plus yards. But great play by J.C. to have the recovery speed. Anyway, here comes Tony Pollard, 2nd and 1. Gets the first down. Tony Pollard picks up 5 down to the 33-yard line. I love the offense that we have right now. 1st and 10, ball at the 33. Kirk looking for Thielen, picks him up, first down, and Adam takes us down to the 17. Kirk is dealing today. The biggest thing that we wanted Kirk to work on this offseason was the turnovers. He threw a league-leading 23 interceptions last year. He's done a tremendous job at that. There goes Alexander Madison. Alexander is down to the 12-yard line, gain of 5. We wanted Kirk to work on the turnovers. He's done a good job. His 5 picks in 6 games. And, there's been times in games where he just, there's been periods where he just cooks. And, he is just a man on a mission. And there goes Alex for a first down, and we're down inside the 7-yard line. Adam Thielen back in the game after a couple of play rest. This is where he likes to cook. Here we go, down inside the 6-yard line. Kirk looking for Jalen Reagor, who gets in, and that's a touchdown. 16-3 Vikings. Jalen Reagor. It comes through when he needs him most, as crazy as that sounds, and the Vikings are up 2 touchdowns. Joseph kicks us. Here we go. It is the kick return, and can we pin them deep again? We get them down at the 21-yard line, so +4 instead of a touchback, so we love to see that. And now we're getting to the point where we can spotlight DJ Moore, where we have a lead, and we can make a rookie quarterback beat us. And Kendricks, he was so close to jumping in front of that, and there's a gain of 10. 2nd and inches. Ball on the Panthers' 30-yard line. Here we go. Daniil Hunter. I was kind of shot. The play action threw me off, but there's a sack for Daniil, and he is having a year. 3rd and 5, and the double mug has been working for us like a charm. We have Kendricks and Asamoah going out in coverage here. Can Daniil get a third? He cannot. There's a first down for the Panthers, and I want to say that's Laviska Shenault is out to the 42. Here we go. Vikings defensive line getting there. Lewis Cine takes him down at the 40-yard line. Panthers starting to get going. Here we go. Dantzler getting tested. Dantzler makes up for the catches that he's given up today. And we have the ball at the 13. What a play. And we have 3 timeouts. And for Carolina, that could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. That's a big, big play. Kirk going for it all. Justin Jefferson. And it is incomplete. We have absolutely no problem going for it all, coming off of a big turnover play like that. As seen right there, Kirk will take chances. Kirk going for Reger, across the middle, Jalen, big play, and he is out to the 41. No huddle, no huddle. We want to get as many yards as we can. Apply that pressure. Here we go. Kirk looking for JJ, levels concept. JJ, can he get the feet in? He can. There is a flag on the play. I think it's going to be an offensive holding, and that will negate a big gain. Vidarian Lowe, backup tackle Vidarian Lowe. 1st and 20, and that is huge. Going to hand off to Tony Pollard here. Tony Pollard picks up 5. Huge penalty for the Vikings. 2nd and 15. Here we go. They're still going for some points. We'll see what we can do. And there, Kirk had Reger for a second and throw it away. Can't even throw it away, and that will more than likely wrap up most of the first half. 3rd and 25. 3rd and 25 on their own 27-yard line. And boy, that is about the definition of how a penalty can just derail a series. Here we go. 3rd and 25. Tony Pollard trying to make some people miss. Wastes a good chunk of the clock and gets out to the 32. Wind is in our favor. Ryan Wright, who has had a very good season when called upon, punts it away from our 32. And Ryan Wright just is... oh my goodness, was that out at the 1? Out at the 3. Okay. What a play. And the Vikings are not even... They're not going to take a chance. They're going to more than likely let him get some yards here. We don't want to give up a big 97-yard play. So it's going to be very just whatever happens here. Oh boy, this might not have actually worked out. Anyway, good tackle there by Greedy Williams. And that will wrap up the first half. Here we go. The second half is now underway, and Kene Nwangwu is going to return this 4 yards deep in the end zone. We saw him have a big kick return a couple weeks ago in Tampa. Kene... Oh no, he fumbled. Oh, ball's out of bounds. What a break for the Vikings to start the second half. Oh man, that could have been bad. And then for a team, as you can see the yards, the Vikings are outgaining the Panthers by quite a bit. To give the Panthers a potential chance to get back into the game, that could have been ugly. Here we go, 17-3. Not an ideal start to the second half, but we'll need to overcome some adversity at some point anyway. Here we go. Kirk looking for Thielen underneath. Thielen gets a first down out to the 24-yard line. I feel like Thielen's had... I know he only has 3 catches for 33 yards, and obviously he had that run, but I feel like he's played a pretty big part today. Here we go. Little fake to JJ. Tony Pollard makes a man miss and gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Ball in the 24. Middlebrooks and Okonkwo, the tight ends in the game. Kirk, gonna have to step up here. Kirk, nowhere to go. JJ keeps the feet in. What a play, and a pickup of 25 yards. Ooh, man, what a play. Absolutely insane throw by Kirk Cousins running to his left. JJ keeps the feet in, and he's over 100 yards on the day. He's up to 110. Alexander Madison gets a run. There he goes. Madison, this is the guy we've been waiting for all year. Jeremy Chin and company brings him down at the 30, or the 29, excuse me. And what a play by number 2. This is what we've been waiting for these last 2 games from Madison. This is what we've been waiting for. Here we go. Kirk gets it out to rookie John Middlebrooks, and he picks up a yard. And the Vikings love this 2 tight end set. They love having Middlebrooks out there. They love having Okonkwo out there. And speaking of Chig, oh, just missed the screen. We had it set up perfect, just missed it. Here we go. 3rd and 8, ball on the Panthers' 28-yard line. This would be critical if the Vikings can get this. Kirk looking to step up. Kirk is going to run for this first down. Kirk picks up 13 yards, excuse me. What a play on 3rd down. Kirk is balling. And I mean, those are just the key plays you need. And those are the type of plays where the Panthers are doing everything right that just breaks their will. Here goes Alex Madison. We're inside the 10. Awkward tackle, and he's down at the 5. Kevin O'Connell has been in his bag today. He's been calling a great game. We have a screenplay to Madison here inside the 5. Blockers out in front. Can Alex outrun the big boy? He cannot. Yetur Gross-Matos brings him down for a loss of 4. Love the play call. Loved everything about it until a player on the Panthers just made a hell of a play. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Ball on the Panthers' 9. Kirk looking for Okonkwo. Can Okonkwo find the corner? And he can. Touchdown Vikings, 23-3. And that's what we're talking about. Thought Chig was going to have to dive for the touchdown, but he gets in, and it's a touchdown for Minnesota. And that was really a beautiful drive by the Vikings. It started out potential disaster, giving the Panthers a chance to get back in the game, to make it, potentially 17-10. Oh, there's a good play right there by the Panthers, and that is going to get them out to the 44-yard line. Great read by Corral. But, there's a 25-yard play from Kirk to JJ, with Kirk making an off-balance throw, and then Kirk running up the middle for a big first down. McCaffrey, Dalvin Tomlinson meets him in the hole, and that is a loss of 1. Great play, Dalvin. Z.J. Wanham has played the majority of this series for Zadarius Smith. And shout out to Ika Mekwonu, the 6th overall pick in the 2021 draft. He's been holding his own out there. And there goes Tommy Tremble. Ooh, stiff arms Andrew Booth and gets 8 yards. Here we go, guys. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 49. They're in our territory. They are in our territory. Here we go. Under pressure. Dantzler. Oh, wait, did he give it up? What a play. What a play out there. Oh, my goodness. Down in our red zone. Laviska Shenault, 4 catches, 60 yards on the day. He's balling. Here we go. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. Asamoah, can he bring him down? He can for a gain of 3. Vikings have also been running a lot of cover 1 today. They've been blitzing more than usual. They've been running a lot of cover 1. It's been pretty much those two. McCaffrey breaks a tackle, bounces off, and gets out to the 14. And, of course, they've also been playing this look here, the signature double mug. Now, if they don't get home early, this could cause some problems because a rookie safety's on McCaffrey one-on-one. It doesn't matter if it's a touchdown to Chuba Hubbard. Kevin O'Connell had a little word with Kene Nwangwu, and he said if, there's any chance to take a knee, just do it. So we have the ball at the 25, and here goes Madison. Good start to the drive, and Alex gets us out to the 28, gain of 3. I feel like O'Connell's called a pretty good game, but here we are late in the 3rd quarter. This is a big drive here. JJ in motion. A little play action fake to JJ. Here we go. Kirk going for it all. Winding up. John Middlebrooks. Jump ball. And it's picked off. Kirk gave his guy a chance to make a play. And he will be brought down at the 28-yard line. Good play by the former Viking Xavier Woods. Kirk was going for the home run shot. No, KOC was fine with it. He said, Kirk, if there's a chance, make a play. Gave his guy a chance, and we trust the defense. Here we go. DJ Moore, gain of 7. They wanted to put the icing on the cake for this game, but Panthers have the ball. McCaffrey, can Brian Asamoah bring him down? He can, but not before he gets the first down. And the Panthers suddenly have life. 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line. This seemed to be a game the Vikings were very much in control of it. There's a sack by Asamoah, and he said, not so fast, Carolina. 2nd and 14, this is where you'd love to see Danielle Hunter just pin his ears back and get to the quarterback. He has 2 sacks on the day, and we'll see if we can get him 3. He's having a hell of a year. We can't get by him, though, and Brian Asamoah fails to bring down the tight end. There's a ball is out. What a strip by Cam Dantzler. What a strip by Cam Dantzler, and the Vikings get the ball back. What a play when they needed it most. Vikings get the ball back. Defense came up at a critical time, and they have the ball on their 45-yard line. Here we go. Alexander Madison bounces outside. What a block by Jefferson. And I mean, what a block by Jefferson. Madison keeping it in bounds smartly as the veteran does, and he's out to the Panthers' 37. Now, I know Madison hasn't played the best this year, but plays like that is why we keep him on the team. This is the time where teams don't want to tackle him. He's a big 225-pound back, and then, of course, we can just give it to Tony Pollard, and Tony is going to cut it back to the middle of the field for a gain of 7. Less than 9 to play at Bank of America Stadium. I mean, this is just our jumbo set. We have 3 tight ends out, and, we're pretty much saying, look, beat us. Just try. Oh, shoot. I wanted Johnny Mundt to pick that block up, and we lose 2. Alex Madison, I feel like, kind of tongue-in-cheek when I say this, but a little Derrick Henry to him. He picks up, he gets better as the season goes on. And that's what I mean right there. What a play. What a play. And if that's not a first down, I was going to say we're going to go for it, but we don't have to worry about it. And by the way, that's obviously not to say Alex Madison is that type of player, but he's coming into his own the past couple of weeks. Oh boy, Kirk fumbled. No, that is not what we wanted. Can Brian O'Neill run him down? He cannot, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Panthers the other way. Burns takes it in for 6, and that gives the Panthers the momentum. What a play by Carolina. Kene Nwangwu going to get a chance to return this. Fields the ball at a 7-yard line. A good kickoff return would be much appreciated right now, and he gets us out to the 28. And the Vikings are kicking themselves in the rear ends right now. They have 377 yards to the Panthers 209, and that's just, this run right here is just going to add to it as Tony Pollard picks up a first. Oh, that's a frustrating play. The Kirk one, to be clear, not that run. But that's a frustrating turn of events for a team that's played very good today and very much deserves this win. Kirk looking for Thielen, finds him. Thielen inside the 40, and Thielen is just going. He's going to get tackled at the 31. So we're back to where we were. Less than 6 to play. Thielen up above 60 yards now, who's quietly having a great year. There goes Madison. Madison meets a guy in the hole, meets Xavier Woods, bounces off another, and he takes it down to the 15. Boy, he is having a day. I mean, the Vikings offense is absolutely wearing down Carolina's defense. We're less than 5 to play. We're going to go right back to Madison. Madison hits the hole. Bounces off another man. Bounces still on his feet, and he gets us out to the 8. I mean, Alex is cooking. Right around 4 to play. A little over 4 to play, rather. 2nd and 3. Handoff. Tony Pollard. And this drive is going to finish off with a Tony Pollard touchdown, and that drive right there should wrap the game up. The Vikings just said, we're bigger than you, we're stronger than you, and you can't stop the run, and Tony Pollard caps it off with a touchdown. Greg Joseph trying to give us a little bit of a field advantage boost. Really boots this into the air here. The wind playing a big role in this, and Panthers kick returner takes it out to the 26. And with this more than likely being a passing situation, Ross Blacklock is in for Harrison Phillips. We want our best guys out there to rush the quarterback. Here we go. Less than 4 to play now. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 34. Asamoah brings him down. Boy, Brian has been playing great lately, but he still gets the first. And we're honestly fine giving that up. I mean, there's 3 to play. They're down 2 touchdowns. Sure, they have all 3 timeouts, but we're fine with that. We are... Oh, I thought that was going to be an interception going our way. And there goes a Panthers receiver. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Robbie Anderson out to the 41. Tick, tick, tick. We are less than 2:40 to play. Daniil Hunter still hunting for sack number 3 on the day. Matt Corral taking his grand old time to snap this ball. Screen. It is a screen. Here we go. Can we run him down? Caleb Evans cannot. Cam Dantzler misses a tackle, but first-round pick Clayton Parrish is there. Should be the 2-minute warning. Can they get a snap off? They cannot. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Zadarius Smith has been shut out today by Ika Makwanu, and there's a good example why. Ball is out! Brian Asamoah knocked it out! Oh my goodness, I can't believe they recovered. We've been, you know, whenever there's guys around, I mean, we're always looking for that ball. Dalvin Tomlinson, can he run Corral down? He cannot, and that is going to be incomplete. I mean, whenever we get a chance, guys, we legitimately poke the ball out. Like, there's 4 guys around, I'm trying to user strip every time. There's just nowhere to go. Here's a perfect example. Can we strip it? We cannot. They're down to the 13. Daniil still looking for sack number 3 on the day. And there's going to be a completion out to the 5. Or down to the 5. Panthers lineman was injured on the play. Here we go. Down to the 5-yard line. 31-17. Well, Dalvin Tomlinson coming uncovered, and it's incomplete. Here we go. 2nd and goal. 70 ticks left. Panthers still passing the football, and it's a touchdown. And there's Robbie Anderson, and it's a 31-23 game. Can the Vikings recover the onside kick? Hands team out there. Thielen, KJ, and Alexander, of course, the man of the hour, picks it up, and he's going to pick up some yards, take some precious time off the clock, and the Vikings have the ball at their 37. The important thing to remember here is the Panthers have all 3 timeouts, so this is not as simple as just kneel, try a 60-yard field goal and make it a 2-score game. If we get a first down, it would help a lot. Here we go. Tony Pollard is going to, they're trying to poke that ball out, and he picks up 7 on the first play. 2nd and 3. Man, the Vikings offense, 450 yards today, over 200 yards on the ground. They are cooking on the ground. 2nd and 3. Madison, can he get outside? He cannot. He's going to stay in bounds. Picks up the first, and that will do it in today's game. And the Minnesota Vikings are 7-0 with a 31-24 win in Carolina. There was definitely some sweating during this game. And Kirk Cousins, I would say, played pretty good. He was going for the home run ball and the interception. Not really worried about that. Completes 78% of his passes today, 260, 3 scores. Just a good team win. Running game, cooking all day. Thielen had a big carry, man. That was such a, on the jet sweep, that was such a big play. Alex Madison, 99 yards. Tony Pollard, 12 for 65 and a score. JJ back over 100. It had been a quiet couple weeks for him. And Chigakonkwo, 3 for 23. He also had a touchdown today. Love to see that. And 9 tackles for Asamoah. Asamoah played his ass off today. So did Daniil Hunter. If Kevin O'Connell was in this game, he'd be giving out game balls to each of these guys. And great team win. I do want to see, I know he limited McCaffrey today. 10 for 25. Love to see that. DJ had a couple big plays, 2 for 48. But, guys, that's going to wrap up today's game. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. And, yeah, that's going to wrap it up. So until next time, as always, please be safe and have a great day. Love you guys.